Alright, so we're going to install the mantles on this old 70s model. I actually like this one, it's the tallest, and it runs on propane. But here's the mantle. I think they're made out of silk. I don't know, you find them at Walmart cheaply, so you basically want it to be here. Sometimes it seems like you would want to attach it up here, but it needs to go here. And then to varying degrees, there's a little channel on each one. So once they're installed and running, they're very brittle. You can't touch them because they just disintegrate. So at first they burn away, and then after that it's just like some carbon that will help to burn the fuel in a catalytic way, kind of without a flame, but with more I'm actually not an expert on it, but I usually tie it a couple times. The thing's going to be brittle as heck anyway, so I wouldn't get carried away tying it on. A couple of those. Some people leave that on there. I don't think it matters, but I usually trim that away. So that's one. It's that fast. Now there's probably a million videos, especially some from Coleman, about how to do this, but I just thought I would show how I'm reconditioning these and readying them for sale, because they will be for sale on the internet, on my eBay store, GB Hatchery. I will leave a link in the description. And you know, this is the quintessential sight and sound of camping. You know, you can still have your 4D battery light if you have a 18650 light or rechargeable. I have a solar light. I can just leave it out in the sun, but nothing's going to replace these. These are fuel lights, and they are what they are. Just like a campfire, you're not going to replace a campfire. So it should light. I actually haven't lit in this one yet, so we'll step back and see. Alright, let's see about this. This could have been taken to a Jimi Hendrix concert. You just never know. I'm not hearing a hiss yet. Okay, I hear a hiss. Let's go for it. Oh, stupid lighter. There we go. There we go. We're getting something. So you can see they burn away. No vaporization needed for these propane ones. Takes a minute for that mantle to do its job. And they do shrink a bit. I think it helps actually to have the glass on, because the whole chamber gets hotter, and heat a lot of times equals light. So there's a working specimen right there. I mean, they're only so old. What is that, 50 years old? But it's neat. You can see this one lost pressure over here. Again. I probably shouldn't be running this one until I get that seal fixed. Like I said, the listing will be very accurate, and you'll know what you're getting. I'm not trying to send you a bomb. But sometimes I'll flame around the different parts that are leaking, and you definitely shouldn't run them if they're leaking, like I am right now. So I would say the propane ones are 50% brighter at least, and it's a little bit whiter light. It's still warm, but it's pretty bright.